You could be doing many years of meditation, but it's not like transporting to other dimensions. But then the more you do it, the less that you feel the need to continue with the sacred medicine. It's almost like the portals, the gates are already open. So how do you see the role of sacred medicine in helping one's journey?
Yes, well, it's tricky because you have to proceed with it carefully through the right context, the right setting, ideally the right mentors, because it is strong. It can open you to the illumination, but it can also open you to the whole realm of the negative. And sometimes you can get hitchhikers coming into your space and not know it, even for many years. And also, this is a realm where two can be infiltrated, in certain ways by certain beings or certain thought forms. So you have to proceed with a lot of caution and care. I don't recommend people willy-nilly go off and do even cannabis, or certainly not the stronger ones like ayahuasca tea or mushrooms, because you can be quite opened and even blown open, and you really benefit from a teacher, okay, and also to set protective space and so forth. One of the more gentle plant medicines but effective is cacao. So that generally will open the heart and the consciousness without bringing some of the other challenges that can come with the stronger substances. But all of those caveats said, when used in the most positive way, yes, these plant medicines and combinations can truly open one's eyes, opens one's third eye to what's on the other side of the veil. And you can have a feeling of strong knowing how real these other dimensions are, and you can begin exploring them as what we might call a cosmonaut, right? So I'm grateful for those openings that I had, even as treacherous in some ways as they were, even with cannabis, because, I got into trouble and had to have some clearings and so forth as a result of what had come into my space from the cannabis. But it did open me like ordinary meditation at the time was not going to do. And mushrooms was too far even beyond what I could do. And I've never even done ayahuasca. It would just be too much for me, because I was already a sensitive person. So it also depends for people on how thick their dimensionality is. Some people, they're very thickly in third dimension, won't even have very much of an esoteric experience. Whereas, or visions, or they won't go into the depths of understandings and the halls of mysteries that I and others have gone through. While as some on very little will really open. And I think, Gary, it has to do with a combination of your karma, your previous relationship with medicines and the other realms, your destiny lines, and where you are in your spiritual growth, how open you already are. And all of those things will determine really what kind of experience you have with medicine, as well as who are your teachers. Are they setting a protective space that truly is allowing for the portal to open, etc.?